Hey guys, Godzilla from Hell here with another Hoenn starter moveset. Today we have Blaziken. Now, this one is a bit different. It's kind of an asshole Pokemon. Most people agree on that. But I have a couple movesets that I don't think are too bad. The first one is a regular Blaziken that I ended up using in Ubers. It was kind of an accident. I think I was doing like a random team generator or something, and it actually worked out fairly well. It did a very good job on the team. So for the first thing, the item you give it is a leftovers. It's basically a standard item. It's not meant to be a hard-hitting Pokemon right off the bat. It's meant to be more of a setup and then do something. So the ability you always give it is Speed Boost. Blaze, never. Speed Boost, yes. Its base speed is kind of not too good. It's okay, not really. So for the EVs, let's go over those real fast. Max out its HP. It hits a decent number of HP, and max out its speed with an adamant nature. Speed hits about 260. That's okay. In Ubers, that's very slow. So you're really not going to be outspeeding too many things. You want to come in on something you know you can basically set up a little bit on. For the moves, go with low kick, because most things in Ubers are heavy as shit. They're all giant dragons that weigh like 500 pounds. This hits, let's see, I think this can either Oko, Dialga, or after a Swords Dance it does. This does a fair bit of damage to whatever it hits. The real Pokemon that I think can really stop this is Giratina is a pretty damn good stop to Blaziken. You give it low kick, like I said, for just hitting those big heavy Pokemon. Substitute to take advantage of your speed boost, speed boost, speed, you know the deal. Swords Dance, if you can predict a substitute or predict a status move, go for the substitute. If you outspeed the Pokemon, then get a Swords Dance up the next turn, you'll be doing a lot of damage with your hits. You'll be able to basically outspeed everything at this point. Actually, no, that's a big fucking lie. You'll be able to outspeed a lot of things at this point. And then Flare Blitz is a really nice stab move, does a lot of damage, a lot of recoil though, and with that nice little chance to burn, you could be very effective. Now, you could also run a setup set with this. Blaziken, I'll actually make that as the fourth one now that I think about it, because that is a possibility. That'd be more of the gimmicky set. Now we're on to Mega Blaziken. Very quick, very hard-hitting Pokemon. EVs, out of the way, very straightforward. Max out his physical attack, 160, adamant nature, max investment, hits 420, or 460, my bad. Absolutely nothing to take lightly. That is a very, very dangerous Pokemon. Max out his speed, 299, non-positive nature, not bad. After speed boost, you start getting into the good numbers. His special attack is also decent. And I say decent in the Uber sense. If this wasn't Ubers, that'd be terrifying. You could honestly tear things up with this Pokemon if it wasn't Ubers. But because it is Ubers, you have to take that into account, that some of his stats aren't as impressive as they seem. The base 160 sounds insane, but you also got to realize there are Pokemon like Mega Mewtwo with base 190s. That is going to destroy you, and he's faster. Even, I think, after a Protect to get your speed boost, I think Mega Mewtwo is still faster. So it may seem like you have a holy grail in this Pokemon, but the Ubers tier is such a dangerous tier that you have to kind of scale everything back. Pretty standard move set. The item and the ability you have to have those. I don't think he gets another ability. Yeah, he only gets speed boost as Mega, so that's you don't have much choices. Let's go top up. You have Protect, obviously, to get your speed boosts up. You're not going to be wanting to take too many hits in Ubers from this with this thing, so this Protect is going to help you speed boost up to the point where you can outspeed them and get the jump on them with it. Very powerful hits. The first move we're going to go through is Low Kick. Just like with the regular Blaziken set, Low Kick is going to hit a lot of the tier very hard simply because they're so fat and heavy. Blaziken's not a big Pokemon, so this really does play into his favor. The second move is Brave Bird, which is another just a fairly good move. It doesn't get any stab, but it still is a base 120, and off of that 460 attack, it's not something to take lightly. I think this is primarily used to take out the Giratinas and the... is that really it? I think that might be it. Yeah, that's really it that kind of walls this Pokemon. That's coming to my mind right now. I guarantee you there's something else, but I'm fairly an Uber's virgin, so I've played a little bit, but not too much. I'm not a big Legendary fan. I like them, but I don't like using them. And his last move is just Flare Blitz. Again, it hits really frigging hard off of that massive attack stat. It's always nice burning something in Ubers. Most of them are special attackers, but the residual damage is equally appreciated. The last set is a little bit of a gimmicky set. Not too bad, but it is a Baton Pass set. And then, actually, no, I'm going to make another set after this. It's going to be a little bit longer video. Protect, speed boost up off your first turn, Protect. Go for the Substitute after that. Sub-Protect, 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 Swords Dance. Baton Pass it to whatever. Give it a positive speed nature with a max HP. You hit decent numbers. He's got okay stats for defense. Honestly, they're not too great. You're not going to be taking any really good hits. If something hits you super effective, you are dead. Unless they are not running a max attack, which, if they're going to try and kill you, they probably should be. Honestly, it's a pretty self-explanatory set. Get this all up. Max speed, Baton Pass to something that can take the hit that's coming in, and then proceed to do a lot of work. The next set we're actually going to make, let's see, it'll be a Mega. Mega, really? I gotta do the hyphen? Fuck off. What? Fucking hell. This is going well. There we go. Alright, so let's, fuck it, the item is self-explanatory. So we can give it Protect, not Protest. Fuck, I am not typing well today. Let's see. Yeah, Protect. Now, this is where it gets interesting. You could give it Sub. That's very viable. But what I am going to do is I'm going to start giving it status moves and kind of moves to screw with things. So we're going right down here to Will-O-Wisp and Toxic. Basically, it's going to be a setup status Pokemon. Now, here's where you could do a lot of things. You could give it Roar to cycle through Pokemon. You can give it Substitute just to kind of stick around. You could give it anything, really. Work Up would be okay. Actually, no, it'd be terrible because I don't have any attacks. Reversal would be decent because you'll be pretty low health pretty quick. I think I'm going to give this one Knockoff, just to keep its role as an annoying Pokemon. And again, go for a fast, bulky support. It's going to be doing a fair bit of damage, and it's going to be really goddamn annoying. So that's pretty much it for Blaziken. It's a very used Pokemon, obvious by the fact that it was banned from OU, I believe. Especially, at least the Mega one was completely banned from OU. I believe the regular one is Ubers as well, simply because of the speed boost. It becomes very hard to handle after those speed boosts. So, thanks for watching. That was Blaziken. I like it. It was the first fire fighting Pokemon, which unfortunately started a very annoying trend. But like I said, we'll deal with those when they get here. But as always, Godzilla from Hell. Thanks for watching. Peace out.